Hello, everyone. We are here at the Economic Times Making AI Work Summit, and we are trying to understand some of the key trends, challenges, and ROI when it comes to AI. Joining me is Mosmi from UiPath. Thank you so much, Mosmi, for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, help us understand, Mosmi, what are some of the key trends and challenges, and how AI is shaping up when it comes to automation landscape today?
So, in terms of trends and challenges, I would say AI is nothing new in the enterprise context, right? It started with assisted AI when AI was helping users to decide. And then came the age of augmented AI, where AI and humans were co deciding, right? And then came the agentic AI, the current era that we are in, where AI agents are capable of delivering tasks autonomously, making judgments, and so on. So I think if I look at the key trends, I would say that earlier it was about piloting use cases, driving up literacy around AI, and then came when it came to augmented AI, it was around creating the governance and the orchestration layers. But now with a full-scale agentic AI deployment, it is, I think, from a senior management, from a leadership perspective, the priorities are changing because the models are going to change. We are soon going to have hybrid workplaces with, AI agents and humans working in lockstep, and therefore the leadership imperative is about reimagining structures because the operating model itself will be changing. So that's one key trend that I see, not so much of a challenge, so to speak. The other trend or something that increasingly enterprises are becoming cognizant of is how to make AI operationalize, because a lot of organizations are in that stage where they have built models, they have done POCs, but a lot of those POCs don't see the light of the day, right? So I think increasingly enterprises are realizing that in order to get the full ROI out of AI, out of automation, it is important to give the AI agents the ability to deliver tasks or execute tasks autonomously, and also create the governance around it, so that the with the right guardrails it is able to perform responsibly. So that's the other thing. And in terms of another challenge, I would say is that enterprises typically are very security conscious, right? A lot of enterprises are regulated. They have a lot of legacy systems. So how do you make an agentic AI or an agentic automation really work in that context where it can coexist with your legacy systems? So that's another very key consideration today that enterprises are looking at for making AI successful.
But also help us understand that what sets UI path apart in agentic AI and automation, and how does this leadership in the space translate into real outcomes for our customers, for your customers?
Sure. So, as I mentioned, the last point that I mentioned, right? If you look at the enterprise landscape today, where there are a bunch of different applications, legacy systems which are running, whether it's a Microsoft, whether it's an SAP, whether it's some homegrown solutions, ServiceNow or SFDC, and what have you. Now, our uniqueness lies in the fact that our automation solution can actually coexist with this in this entire landscape and work absolutely seamlessly. It's interoperable. And that is where really customers can derive the true value of automation. That's one. And the other is, I think, our platform actually offers the governance structure within which AI can operate. Like I said, the concept of responsible AI. So these are the two things by virtue of it, which really sets us apart, and by virtue of which our customers are able to get the real value, derive the real value out of agentic automation.
Great insights, Mosme. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.